What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the Mina channel. Today we have another discussion video and another news to talk about here today. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, but let's go ahead and jump right into the video here. So first of all, if you have been following the last few weeks of news, you know, and if you don't know, every year they do this kind of thing where they kind of almost like an interview, like a statement of like what they're trying to do for the year of 2022. Recently they did an interview with Famitsu, and they actually done a couple of other interviews and everything that they have been talking about points to a pillar game, a big game trying to be released on 2022. Now, we don't actually know what this project is, but we have a pretty good idea of what Atlus is actually working on at the moment for a lot of different reasons. One being they're actually pretty transparent, at least in Japan, as far as like what they're working on at the moment or what they're trying to do or anything like that. So we're gonna go down the list as far as like what they're actually working on at the moment, what we know they're actually doing, and other things that you may be finding surprising. So first of all, we know 25th anniversary of Persona is happening. We know that. I don't actually frankly expect them to release Persona 6 next year. I'll be frank with you, I don't expect that to happen, and neither should you, but we can always expect an announcement for another game or anything like that. 25th anniversary is like 7 different announcements. They already done 2 of them, we have down to 5, so I'm not actually I'm not holding my expectations on the Persona banner, especially not Persona 6. And maybe some other Persona spin-off or something like that, which makes sense. But I actually think there's other projects that they're working on, other things that we know for a minute now that we haven't actually talked about in a minute. One of them being Project ReFantasy, or ReFantasy, whatever you want to call it. Now, this project is actually being made by the director that did Persona 3, 4, and 5, Hashino. He's been working on a lot of different stuff, such as Catherine as well. And he got a new studio a while ago, Studio Zero. They've been working on this project for a while, and they promised to give us some news last year. Now, unfortunately, with COVID and everything, 2020 and 2021 seems that it actually gave them a little bit of struggle as far as like progressing with this project. So I don't know if this is gonna be the one. However, I really want to hear something about this game because one, I like the little bit of artwork that we've seen so far, but also I'm excited to see what a fantasy RPG from Atlus will be looking like. I'm just excited to see if they can do something like that. Speaking of fantasy, some of you guys may know the Persona Q games, and if you know the Persona Q games, you know that they actually have a series of games called Age Grand Odyssey. Now, this series actually has some people working on a Grand Odyssey project. We actually don't know what this is, a Persona Q3, or whether it's actually another Grand Odyssey game, or it may be another game altogether, but we do know that they've been working on this for a minute now, and it is something that a lot of people have been looking into, especially because there's a lot of moving parts involved as far as like what's going on with this game or anything like that. Grand Odyssey is a series that a lot of people have been very interested in for a lot of different reasons. One, it's really cool. The series is actually pretty interesting, and two, it's always been in 3DS, but the rumor game is possibly a Switch game. Now, we don't know much about this, nothing has been announced, and we don't know what this could be entailing to, but it will be cool to see what they do in the future. Now, not only do we have Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, Grand Odyssey, there is another Shin Megami Tensei project in the works, as far as what we have heard. Now, we don't know what this is. I'm sorry, Shin Megami Tensei 5 just released last November, so we have they're still kind of coming on fresh on that, so I don't expect them to release any new SMT games or anything like that. However, there is a Devil Survivor, which I guess is Devil you could say is a Shin Megami Tensei game, not mainline, but Devil Survivor, a good series. It seems like the director is actually working on another project. We don't know what this project is either, but it's something that it's been going on for a minute now. We don't know what it is, we don't know what it could be. A lot of people are speculating being Devil Survivor 3, which also will be some pretty cool news. But anyway, all this talk about different games and everything just gets me excited. I always love to talk about awesome games that Atlus has released released over time. Obviously, there are Persona games, Shin Megami Tensei games, all the games that I mentioned, and it may be even some other projects that we don't know about that they're working on right now that will definitely kind of just add to the excitement and everything, right? Anyway, that is pretty much in this discussion / news here today. I want to hear your crazy theories. What do you think is going to be this brand new pillar game for 2022? Do you think it's going to be a brand new game or a brand new series or something like that? There's a lot of different possibilities to that. It could be something different, like a Persona game or like a Shin Megami Tensei game. That, again, they've been really releasing a lot of them. Pretty much every year we're getting a Persona game. Then we got a Shin Megami Tensei 3 and Shin Megami Tensei 5 in 2021. I mean, this is a great time to be an Atlus fan. I know a lot of people has a lot of negative connotations, especially lately, as far as like what been going on with the 25th anniversary and everything. But I am very excited, and I'm very curious to hear your thoughts about all this here in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching this, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. But before we end this video, I want to thank all the members: Miko, Another Fox, Demicro, H2DK, King Narukami 45, Ethan McNeil, and Rising Oblivion. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I couldn't make these videos without your help.